Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. We are running today 2.1 from the monthly Cavalier EQ by the name of Corruption, and today the nodes are going to be Cosmic Grit and Pumping Iron. So whenever a Cosmic attack reach 3 buffs, either Fury, Armor Up or Precision, they are converted into an Aptitude buff, and that Aptitude buff increases the potency of all of them by 50% each. The more Furies you gain, the more Aptitude you will get, and the max stats are up till 10. And Pumping Iron is that defender will take 60% less damage if the attacker has no buff on them, and for every subsequent buff, the damage reduction is reduced. Keeping that in mind, there are going to be 5 different parts. We're going to do the easy part for this run through, starting from Wolverine and Underworld Storm Pyramid X. And the boss is going to be a Kingpin. We'll show different options how to tackle with them. And the best counters for this part would be a Cosmic Champions with a lot of buffs. So I'm talking about your Hyperion, Venom, Angela, Drax, Silver Surfer, Odin. All of them work really well. So the first fight is going to be against a Wolverine. I'm going to use a Cosmic Ghost Rider. So you will notice 2 things. One, that I do not know how to play Cosmic Ghost Rider because I'm still learning. I just pulled him the other day. And secondly, Wolverine's not taking much damage because at no point the Cosmic Ghost Rider has 3 buffs on him. That's why the Pumping Iron nodes come into play and the damage reduction is there. So it's better and more advisable to use champions like Hyperion, Silver Surfer, Angela, Venom, some champions that have a lot of buffs, more than 3, so you can make the fight faster and shorter. You will notice that all the fights coming will be really short and really quick. There's no difficult fight here. The only fight that you will notice might give you a little problem is going to be Crossbones. That is coming up later in the part, but even for Crossbones you can just wait for him to hit into you, and as soon as he uses a heavy, you can swipe back and then retaliate, and he can die easy as well. So I hope you find it helpful. I hope you find it useful, all this run through, and I will see you at the boss fight. Now the boss fight is against a very tanky Kingpin who has power focus, so he will get his special runs more quicker. And poison vulnerability, if you bring in the poison champ, somebody like Voodoo's, he will take extra damage from that. And also his extra attack, and also there's another no Toxicant and Toxicant, so whenever either the attacker hits the defender or the defender hits the attacker, there's a 20% chance that a poison can be applied on the champion that is receiving the hits. And there's also power struggle. You can only gain a bar of power when the opponent does, and when he uses a special, you do drain your power as well. And persistent pressure is whenever you are unstoppable. Whenever Kingpin is unstoppable, he will also go immune to stuns. So keeping that in mind, guys, there's quite a few different options. The fastest option is going to be Archangel. All you need to do is to hold your block, and as soon as he uses a heavy, you use your heavy as well, and you stack up the neurotoxin. After the first neurotoxin becomes super easy, you can just parry and heavy and he will die. Another easier noob option is going to be Colossus. All you need to do is to bring in a Colossus with Omega Red preferably, and he can just hold your block and let him use his heavy, and then you can hit him, push him to an SP1, let him throw an SP1, and then you can go back and attack into him. But don't push him to an SP2 because you'll go unstoppable, and that will give you all sorts of trouble. So any champion you use, only just keeping Kingpin to an SP1 and life is easy, and he will gain SP1 faster, and his bar of power, second bar of power is minus 80% combat power, so he won't get second bar of power very quick. So push him to an SP1, bait it out, and go back and hit him, and he dies very quick. Another option that I like using here is going to be a hit monkey with all of those critical hits. Basically, you can bring him any champion that will ramp up, or you have criticals to bring him down faster. So in my case, it was going to be hit monkey because of all the critical hits. So yeah, that kills him off faster. And another great option is Storm Pyramid X, because whenever Kingpin will shrug off the stun, he will be passively stunned, and with SP1 she also has slow, so she works really well as well. You can also bring in white mags with any other champion and to deal with the shrug off. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video and you found the tips and tricks helpful. If you did, guys, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot. Apart from that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.